Hello everybody, welcome to my Prolog channel. Today we're going to start off by learning how to simply assert a fact in Prolog. They call it inserting it into the Prolog database. I'm going to start off with the fact that Bob is a man. So let's say man Bob. Assert man Bob. It says true. Now let's see who is a man. If we ask it, is Bob a man? It says true. Or we can ask it, who is a man? It says X equals Bob. And we can retract the fact that Bob is a man. We can say retract man Bob. It says true. And then we'll ask it, who is a man? It says false. There is no man in the database. Let's try it again. Assert man, let's say Tom. True. Let's say, who is a man? Ah, there's a man named Tom. Let's assert again. There's a man named Peter. Who is a man? X is Tom, but look, it doesn't say true or false. It's not done. If I hit the semicolon, then it says X is Peter. So those are two options. Those are called choice points that the program can take. There are two facts in the database, so there are two paths that the program can take if you need a particular man called man X. So let's try another take here. Let's say, who is a man? And then let's use the built-in predicate right. I'm going to use right line, right in L, right line X. Well, it says it wrote the word Tom, and then it says X equals Tom, semicolon. It writes the word Peter, and then it says X equals Peter. Now, let's say if we just want the output of the program, and we don't want Prolog at the top level to give us the X equals Tom and X equals Peter, what we can do is have the program fail every time it executes this command. Aha, then it said Tom, Peter, and finally false. It gave up and said false, meaning there was no other option. If we want it to finally be true, we can put a semicolon here and write true. And then it says Tom, Peter, true. Now, we can talk a little bit about what fail and true mean in a minute. But first, let's get into writing. Let's put more facts into the database. Let's say assert woman, Mary. And let's say married, let's say Bob and Mary are married. Bob and Mary. I forgot the assert. Let's say Bob and Mary are married. There we go. So now let's ask it, who is married? X and Y. It says X equals Bob, Y equals Mary. So let's see if we can find which of the two men. Is Bob married or is Tom married? Let's see. Married XY and the man is X. Or I guess according to what I said, I should say which of the two men. I said which man. So let's say there, of all the men, which one is married and who is he married to? It says, wait, who is a man? Man equals Tom. Oh, Tom and Peter. So let's say there was no, it was false because there was no married man in the database. I forgot to put in Tom. Let's say Bob is married. Let's say there's a woman named Sue. Assert woman Sue. Okay, and then let's say married Bob and Sue. All right. Assert oh, let's say Tom is married to Sue, because I already put a fact in the database that Bob was married to Mary. So let's say Tom is married to Sue. Okay, now let's see which man in the database is married. Man X married X to who? Who is X married to? For any man X, who is X married to? Tom is married to Sue. Okay, let's put man in the data. Let's put Bob in the database as a man. Assert man Bob. Now let's ask again, which man, but this time it will be one at a time, which men are married. For any man X, which X is married to Y? Tom is married to Sue, and hopefully this will say Bob is married to Mary. Yes, Bob is married to Mary. So let's see if everyone that they are married to is a woman. Yes. Sue is a woman, Mary is a woman. Now let's retract the fact that Mary is a woman. Let's retract the fact that Mary is a woman and then ask it again. Of all the men, for every man X, let Y be who he is married to. But for every man X, given that Y is who that man is married to, if that man is married, Y is who he is married to, and let Y be a woman, then we only have Tom and Sue, and there is no Bob and Mary because we retracted the fact that Mary was a woman. We don't know what she is anymore, but Bob is married to her, to it, whatever. So we can do this with anything. We could say assert, let's say any fact we want. Assert mother, who is the mother of Sue. We can say that Mary is the mother of Sue, and we can assert that, let's say, Grace is the mother of Mary. Then let's ask who the mothers are. Mary is the mother of Sue. Grace is the mother of Mary. Now let's find mother. Let X be the mother of Y, and let Y be the mother of Z. Now we have a lineup. Grace is the mother of Mary, and Mary is the mother of Sue. X equals Grace, Y equals Mary, Z equals Sue. And in the next video, I'll show you how to make a predicate called grandmother that will tell you who is the grandmother of Sue by accessing the database. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned a lot. See you next time.